Welcome back to the channel, everyone. This is Colmatt here, and in today's episode I'm going to be showing you everything you need to know to find your very own portal in No Man's Sky. So before we get started, the first thing you're going to want to make sure you have is navigational data. As you can see here, I have 14. Now if you don't know how to get navigational data, you can just go to your local space station, and you should see these little cubes here. Now you will get nanites occasionally, but you also have a chance to get navigational data, as I got one right there. And so now we're up to 15. So we only got one out of those three, but you can check both sides. Sometimes they'll spawn over there as well. The other methods, if you don't get any aboard the space station, because it is very possible that you don't get any here, is you can also go to the planet's surface and look for the save markers as well as ancient data structures. Those will both also have navigational data. So once we have the sufficient amount of navigational data, I'll say 5 is probably enough. You're going to want to go to the cartographer aboard the space station, and we're going to look for, he's going to be selling multiple different maps, but the maps that we are looking for are going to be the alien structure maps. So as you can see here, it's the 4th one from the bottom. We'll just grab 5 of those. And then all we're going to want to do, now that we've got the maps, we're going to go ahead and go in our inventory and use these. And what we're going to be looking for is a monolith. So that one marked it artifact, and you see it says it can't use the chart because there's already a similar building marked. We just keep using it. And now we have an ancient monolith marked. So we're going to go ahead and head out of the space station. Now you don't want to fly directly to the monolith quite yet. You want to make note of what system you're in. So in my case, we are in a, having a hard time finding it here. In my case, we are in a Korvax system, as you can see. So you want to make sure that you have the correct item in order to be able to use the monolith. The easiest way to do that is going to be to trade with pilots at a trading outpost again. If you don't know how to do that, all you're going to want to do is make sure on your ship that you have the economy scanner installed, as you can see here. Then once you have it installed, go into utilities, and we're going to scan for a trading outpost. We're going to wait for that to be marked. And it looks like it might actually, okay, yeah, it's actually on the same planet, so that's perfect. So we're going to go ahead and head to the trading outpost. Once at the trading outpost, all we're going to do is wait for the pilots to start landing. And since we're in a Korvax system, every pilot should be Korvax. So all we're going to want to do now is go up and speak with this guy. And then we're going to trade with him. And the item we're looking for is always going to be the top item. So it's Korvax casing in my case. If you were in Vy'keen, it would be a Vy'keen dagger. And I believe it's a Gek relic if you're in a Gek system. So we're going to go ahead and just buy one because we only need one. And now that we have that, we're good to head over to the monolith, so I'm going to go ahead and head there now. Once you make it to your monolith, yours may look a little bit different than mine. The first thing you're going to notice is there is going to be some knowledge stones, so you can go ahead and hit those first so you can learn some new words. Then you're going to want to look for this little plaque here, like this. And the more words you know here, the better off you're going to be. It's going to ask you a riddle, and you got to answer it. Now, if you don't know the answer, then you can also just look it up online. Almost all these have already been answered by someone else online. Normally, they're pretty self-explanatory. It's just step back, or you can resist temptation like I just did there. You're going to learn a new word, and then you're going to get, if you answered it correctly, you're going to get an option here. We can speak with it again. And it says that they will accept a request, so we can go ahead and locate a portal with a Korvax casing. That's the reason why we needed that casing to begin with. So now it has one mark, so we just got to find it. And you can see there it's marked with a different symbol. It's the same color scheme as the alien structures, but it is a different symbol. Now that we have finally arrived, you can see it in all its glory. Now, there's going to be two separate sides. You're going to have one side with a pop-up like this, and then you're going to have the other side which looks the exact same, except nothing's going to pop up from it. So you just want to look for the side that has the pop-up. And this is where you would go ahead and input your glyphs if you have them. Now you will, the first time you come to one of these, you will have to recharge them. You're going to need sodium. You're going to need dihydrogen or cobalt there. You can charge it with any of the metals, which I don't have any of at the moment. Carbon, condensed carbon or oxygen, and then sodium. So those are going to be the only 4 you need. They're just going to keep repeating. So it's 4, 4, 4, 4. So you need to do 4 of each type. Then once you would have it charged, you'd be able to put in the glyphs if you have them unlocked. Now, if you don't have them unlocked, I'll be doing a guide here in the next few days showing you the easiest way to get the glyphs. There are 2 separate methods, but I'll be showing the easiest way. So definitely stay tuned for that. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed the video, consider leaving a like on the video. And if you enjoyed the content, definitely consider subscribing. I'm always making new videos every day. And they get better every day. So thank you so much for watching, everyone. Peace out.